Yo, what's going on, guys? And today we're talking about the Damian Lillard extension, as well as the fact that Jusuf Nurkic is returning allegedly on a 4-year deal with roughly $17 million in average annual, which means it's going to be a 4-year, $68 million deal for Jusuf Nurkic, while Damian Lillard, this is all according to Jake Fischer, so take it with a grain of salt, but Jake Fischer says that they are offering Damian Lillard a 2-year extension over $100 million, which basically means they're paying him 2 years over $50 million a year on this extension. So let's talk about it. They're trying to lock it down, and I want to hear your thoughts. Do you guys think these are the moves that need to be made, or are you guys against these moves? I do think it's interesting due to the fact that damn, just choked on my own saliva, that the Blazers just left purgatory. They were in cap salary purgatory like a year and a half ago. And they were able, in a year span, to get out of that purgatory of cap space hell. And I understand that you want to lock Damian Lillard up, you want to lock Jusuf Nurkic, you want to keep the core. But they must be really confident in this roster that they're building, or hoping that they can build around Damian Lillard, that will be able to persuade Damian Lillard to stay long term. And also, the $50 million extension, I don't expect them. I expect Damian Lillard to retire, Blaze, and I really hope. But if shit hits the fan, Damian Lillard's contract now, do you think it becomes hard to trade because he'll be a guy making, more than what Russell Westbrook and John Wall are making now? And I know Damian Lillard is way better than both of those players. But my question now is, do you guys think this is the right move for the Blazers to... I think Jusuf Nurkic is a little bit more suspect, because I love Jusuf Nurkic and he was a good player. And shout out to this Athletic article. There's this company that who has created actual annual values, and Jusuf Nurkic that contract's within his value. Okay, but my question is this where it becomes too much? Like, when I'm a big fan of paying older players short-term contracts, but I know older players want long-term contracts because they want that long-term stability, okay? And I get that. I understand that. That makes complete sense, because you want to make sure that you're going to be here for a while, and by signing a contract long-term, you're hopefully able to do that. So I get the idea behind it, but I want to know if Jeremy Grant's awesome. Shadon Sharp was a great pickup, and he could also be utilized if they really wanted to as a trade chip, or he could be the future. And I do find it very interesting on how all this is going down. But again, this is where I want to hear your thoughts. Maybe I'm just stupid and I'm overthinking this, but I do think it's something you have to consider.